Yeah, we're starting standing today, and we're going to maybe hopefully work for about 40 minutes. Quite sort of vigorous arm work as well today, a bit of strength work. So, if you don't have them handy, a couple of weights. If you don't have weights, you can use tins. I'll put it on the glove anyway, so there you go. Or water bottles, but full. So, okay. So there's your props. That's it. That's what we got. Okay. So let's just get everything moving to start with. So to start with, let's just lift the arms up and let the shoulders lift as well, and then let them come down. So just easy. Reach and then stretch through the shoulders, stretch through the arms. Just reaching up and let the ribs go. Just kind of let things move. And one more like that. Lift and then lower down, and then we're just going to let the shoulders move. So just let the shoulders shrug and then let them glide down, and again just lifting up and returning down. Inhale as you come up and let them go. Okay, lifting, one more, glide them up, glide them down, and then we're going to move, again staying with the shoulder movements, we're going to do some shoulder drops in standing. So fingertips reaching forward, palms parallel, and just glide the shoulders wide and then draw the shoulder blades together. So just reach forward and then glide them back. Inhaling as you come forward. Exhale, feel the shoulder blades draw to the back of the ribs. Okay, and bring them back in. One more. And glide them back. Okay, from there we're just going to do a little bit, I'll stay this way, we're just going to do a little bit of arm movement and just let the whole body join in. So let the arms lift and let them lower down. So just circling, semicircles with the arms, lifting, feet pressing to the ground. I'm doing it with a sort of straight spine, but whatever feels good. So if you want to come down and round a bit, that's fine. Just letting everything go. Lifting. Maybe there's a little bit more range of movement each time you're doing it, just encompassing the whole range of high to low. Okay, lifting and then bringing it back down. Okay, from there we're going to do a little bit of some squats. Good for our glutes, good for our thighs, and we're going to use the weights as well, so using our arms. So to start with, we're just going to step into a lunge. Okay, so let's, leg nearest to me can step back, okay, and just have a little moment there to have a little bounce and everything, shaking everything up a bit. It's not a huge lunge, tummy's drawing in, and from here we're going to hinge the spine forward, so think long spine here. Arms are going to move as well here, so palms towards your thighs, and I'm just going to take them to the shoulders, take them back. Okay, so we're maintaining that lunge. Draw navel to spine, draw pelvic floor up. And the upper arm doesn't change, we're just literally hinging at the elbow. Back of the neck is long, so the weight bearing is going through that front foot. Okay, I've lost count. That's fine. Alright. And then bring it in. And lift and swapping legs, so we're going to change the movement here. So we're coming back into that lunge and just have a little bounce, little ease into the lunge. Let the connective tissue move. Okay, draw tummies in, and then we're going to go into flies from here. So long spine, hinge, weights touch, and then as you inhale, open wide. And then close down. Inhaling to open. So again, the work that's going on through that front leg, that front gluteal muscle is working. We're maintaining stability through the rest of the body, just arm work here. And taking it back in. Okay. And 3, and 2, and 1. Just feels like we should launch ourselves into a bit of a stand balance here. So if you can push from that back foot and just come into a little bit of a balance, aeroplane balance, send the heel back. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it down. Let's just change legs to do the balance on the other side. So hinging back, and then just launch yourself forward. So flat back, take the arms wide, push the heel back with energy. Chest parallel with the floor if we can. And hold and keep reaching sideways with the arms. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and bring it in and tap down. Okay, so let's just do some nice easy roll downs from here. Let's drop the weights and just float the arms up. Circle the arms, little baby back bend, and then taking it down. So peeling yourself forward. Let the heels be light here, so I'm just challenging the quality of the movement just by changing the weight through the feet. Take a pause at the bottom, and let's come back up. So stacking the spine, lifting through, lengthening into the chin. Let's go down once more. So big stretch here, fingertips, take the arms wide, roll yourself forward. Okay. Once you're down there, just take the feet a little bit wider, pick up one of the weights, and just begin to have a little side to side turn, and just figure of 8 the weight through the legs. So letting the lower back have a bit of a stretch. You keep drawing abs in and up. Okay. Bring it back down, roll yourself up. Let's go for the big, nice bit of reach. And then lower the arms, not coming down onto the mat. Okay, so bringing yourself down, keeping the weights quite handy. And I'm just going to take the mat, I'm just going to tilt it a little bit different. So I've got a bit of a clearer view of the mat. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so taking yourself down, lengthening down, and taking a pause. Think long back of the neck as well, so eye line to the sky, and just inhaling, breathing, and exhaling. Just take a moment to feel nicely grounded onto the mat. And we're just going to start with some neck and arm warm-ups as well here. So let's just float the arms and then just begin to scissor the arms here. So straight away feel your centre drawing in a little bit here. And then you're going to let the head turn. You're going to turn your head away from the floating arm. Away from the floating arm. So a little bit of side to side. A little bit of a stretch through the neck and the shoulder. Okay, nice and easy. Alright, and then bringing everything back in and lowering down. Let's continue with a little bit of a mobilising warm-up. Let's go into a nice and easy into a double knee fold and let the shins be relaxed. Okay, so jiggling those thigh bones, feeling hips are nice and heavy. And let's just send the arms up to the ceiling. Okay, this is a little bit of a brain teaser. See if we can do this. We're going to just circle the arms. Okay, so as if you're polishing the ceiling, just letting everything move. Now can we add the legs as well? So it's easy to add the legs doing the same thing as the arms, for me anyway. Okay, take it the other way. So everything comes in, everything goes out. In and out. In. Now can we send the arms and legs in opposite directions? More of a challenge. So the legs are going to circle away, arms circle away, then everything comes back in. Okay. So a little bit more core connection. And how big your circles are will vary from person to person. Can you reverse that? Ooh, I'm not sure I can do it this way. Yes. Okay, lengthening away. Torso staying nice and quiet. Just letting everything move. and return, and then let's take it down. Okay, from there, I'm just going to stop myself being dazzled by the sun, which is a bit of a shame to block it out, but here we go. Let's take the palms, take the weights onto the palms up. Okay, let's start with a bit of upper body work. Okay, so palms resting. And then as you exhale, curl up, head, neck and chest, and just float the arms off the mat and reach. So a little bit of a curl up with a reach. Inhale back. Exhale and curl. So looking towards the knees, presenting the weights forward and returning back down. Let's do 2 more like that. Exhale to curl. Hips stay heavy. And return. This can be done without weights. 1 more. Shouldn't be any neck strain. Okay, and take it down. That's a little bit of add-on. So same start, exhale, curl. From here, palms face each other, and let's just do a little bit of opening and closing. Flying. Okay. Maintaining that feeling of abs drawing down, lower back staying connected down. From 1, and back in. 2, let's do 1 more. And 3. Bring it back in, lower down. Okay, head move. Okay, from there, palms up, same start, curl up head, neck and chest, present the weights forward, and here we are, bicep curls, so we're just coming in and back out. Again, just keep heavy through the hips, and if you can, keeping the upper arms still. And so elbows quite close into the body, but we're not jamming it into the body. 3 and 2 and 1 and take it down. Okay, staying with the upper body, let's just hold one of your weights now, send it up to the ceiling. And as heavy as if you're going to do a throw in, it goes back, inhale, exhale forward, tap the knees, back to the ceiling, lower back down. Curl up, exhale forward. Maintain the curl up, arms reach high, lower back down. Inhale, exhale. Float the arms, lower down. 1 more, inhale, exhale, reach forward. Float the arms, lower back down. Okay, let's come up to some oblique work now. So from here, exhale, curl, up and over. Inhale back. Up and over to the other side. And return. Let's do 3 each side, because we've got a little extra add-ons as well. That's 2. Here's 2. And return. So you can always use one hand to support your neck. Don't suffer any neck strain here. Feet nicely planted. 1 more up and over. Bring it back in, roll yourself back down. And then from there we're going to bring ourselves into a double knee fold. So keep navel drawing in as you come into that fold. Okay, from here, we're going to take the head in the hands, keep hold of the weight. So we've got that knee fold position. Curl up head, neck and chest. Reach the arm to the opposite leg. A little pulse up and down. Exhale. And 3. And 4. And 5. So this is oblique work here. 6. Let's go for 8. 7. 8. Float back. Swap hands. Here we go. Up and over. So feel that shoulder peeling up. There's the start position. Little pulse and return. 2. And 3. 4. 5. And 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. And take it down and bring the knees in. Okay, give them a little circle. In fact, then take the weights out to a T shape. Okay, feeling nicely anchored, so got knees falling towards the chest. Have the hands a little bit below the shoulders. join the legs together, and we're just going to do a little bit of an egg roll here. So just think of both knees circling around. So a little bit of a back massage here. It can be tiny, it can be big, depending on what you need. But upper body nice and quiet, and then take it the other way. These are your treats. Okay, round, round, and then bring it back in. Okay, let's establish a double knee fold now. We're going to do some hip rolls. So your feet can be down for this as well, but avoid the knees coming towards the chest. So we've got knee over the hip, arms nicely relaxed. Squeeze the legs together, up and over, and then roll back, up and over, and roll back. So see if you can keep the shoulders nicely still. That was the message for me. Little tip, little return, little tip, little return. Let's lengthen the legs, legs. Up and over, and return. So legs can stay bent if you want to. Lengthening the levers always makes it a little bit more tricky. Okay, and then lower the legs down. Okay, from there, let's bring the arms down by your side. We'll do some bridging here. So bring the heels a little bit closer in. Back of the neck nice and long, and as you exhale, just begin to roll through the lower back, send the knees forward, and lifting into a bridge. So feel a little bit of downward pressure through the weights. Okay, breathe and then lower down. So really try and make a moment for each bone as you come down, especially that lower back. Let's do 2 more like that. Exhale and roll. Send the knees forward. So enjoy the strength of the shoulders and the feet supporting you here. And then drop the breast down. Roll through each bone. 1 more, and then we're going to stay at the top. So roll through. Knees travel forward. Don't be too grippy with those gluteal muscles. Okay, really think of opening the hips. Send the arms up. Send the arms back. If they can go to the floor without the ribs lifting, that's fine. And then slowly lower back down, slowly. So really working on more space in that lower back. And then the arms follow down. Let's do 2 more like that. So roll through and let the arms float up too. Send the arms back. So fine for the arms to stay here if it's going to alter the spine. And then lengthen away from the weights. So almost feel that pulling direction one way as you lower back down. Let's do 1 more. Arms float up, hips float up. Send the arms back, maybe to the floor, but it doesn't need to be. And then from there, lower back down. Articulating through the lower back, arms up to the sky. We just have 1 more thing to do here. So can we lift into a bridge? From here, can we lift up onto the toes and do some heel raises? Can we? Heel raise and down. Heel raise and down. Okay, little heel raise. Feel the top of the foot getting a little stretch as you lift. And 3 and 2 and 1. Send the arms back for the last time and just extend a little bit more. Can you stretch a bit more? And then lower down. Lower the spine and the arms travel forward. Okay. All right, from there, let's come up to some kneeling work. Let's come up to kneeling. And yeah, I'll come in here. I'll move the mat back a little bit now, I think. Get my head in. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to do a little bit of hinging and a little bit of arm work with the weights. So I'll come sideways on. Do tuck the toes. Often people find that a bit more sort of easy going. And we're going to just hinge the spine. Hinge the spine. So think long back of the neck. Reach the weights forward. Okay, there's our start position. And we're onto our flies in this position. Opening and closing. And opening and closing. Just doing 3 to start with, both, and then we're going to, the arm near to you is going to turn and the head is going to turn. There we go. Let's do 3 on that side. Inhale to open. So open. Turn through the upper body. Bring it back, and now we're going the other way. So head turns, rib cage turns, and then weight meets in. So inhale as you open. Bring it back in. 1 more like that. Now we're getting a bit more vigorous. So the arm goes out slowly. And then you slam it back in. Okay, same side. Open, open, open. And slam. And then we're on to the other side. Open and turn. And then draw down. So imagine as you're drawing down, feel the resistance. Open. And bring it back down. Good, okay. And then let's just do a side stretch long while we're still doing our kneeling, just because we're here. So just tumble, just timber over to one side, doesn't matter which side. Leg can extend, okay. And we're literally just going to stretch that top side body up and over. Bottom arm bends. I'll float back over. Let's do 2 more stretches. So just going up and over. Leg can float if you want to. And return. So just see if you can think of feeling the stretch from the toes to the fingertips. Up and over, side bending. And let's go on to the other side. So just timber yourself over. Extend the leg. And just enjoy a side bend. Reach. And return. Up and over. It feels nicer on this side for me for some reason. Up and over. And then bring it back in, bring it back up. And we're coming into some 4-point kneeling. So, we'll use the weights eventually. So bringing yourself to a nice square tabletop position. Tummy's drawing in. And to start with, I just want you to think about stretching the lower back. So as you exhale, just tuck the tailbone under. So the upper body doesn't really change, and then let it return. So exhale as you just tuck the tailbone under. So feel it stretch, abdominals drawing up, and return. Let's do 1 more like that. Hope you can see what's happening here. So you're just tucking and returning. And then the other bit that's tricky is to stretch in between our shoulder blades. So we're just going to do a little bit of extension here. So as you inhale, draw the heels of the hands back and just glance forwards. And then return. So just feel that you're sending the breastbone forward and then returning. Hopefully feeling a bit of a stretch in the upper body. And then bring it back. Okay, and then let's just do some nice easy cats and cows. Away. Choose your breath pattern. You might want to inhale here, exhale here. A couple more, just let the spine find its cat-cow positions. But again, try not to just press through the arms. See if you can feel the rib cage lifts and returns, controlled by abdominals. Okay, let's pick up our weight under the hand nearest to me. And we're just going to take the weight out to the side and tap it back in. So it's just travelling. Rest of the body is staying still. 1 more. And then we're going to add the opposite leg. So as the arm travels out, the leg travels back. Everything returns together. Away. So good stability through the limbs that aren't moving. Let's hold the last one. So hold and reach, lengthen, reach away, and bring it back in. Let's change. So to start with, just let the arm rest on the weight and then take it out and bring it back in and rest. So nothing else is moving in the body. Shoulders connected. 1 more. And then we're going to add the leg. So as the arm travels out, the leg travels back and then comes back in. Away, bring it back in. So again, it's coordination. Can everything go out together and come back together and out together? And then we're going to hold the last one. Take it out and hold. Imagine someone's pulling your ankle, someone's pulling your arm. Okay, back of the neck is long. And then bring it back in. Okay, from there, we're just going to do a little bit of thread the needle just as a stretch. So just glide the arm that's been working down onto the mat. If you can get your head down, that's great if you can get there. And this arm can spider the fingers, walk them out here. And just take a little pause. You can hear the rain now. And then we're changing. You just come up and just pick up the arm and just glide it in. So just rotate yourself through. Ear can come to the mat if that's doable, and then just walk the hand away. And stretch on the arms. Okay, bringing yourself back up from here, we're going to come onto our front. Alright, so just easy transfer, just lower yourself down. And let's just start with the hands underneath the shoulders, toes reaching away, hips open, and from here, draw your tummies in and glide the shoulders down as you hover the nose and then just begin to glance forward. Lifting the elbows, drop down a little bit, reach through the toes, lower back down. Let's just, this is the intention of the stretch, the reach, the work coming through the upper back rather than the gluteals gripping. Okay. And one more. Changed it for me. Glide the shoulders down, hover the head, reach through the toes, but try not to get too grippy in our lower body. Lift and lower that down. Okay, from there, let's take the arms a little bit wider, maybe. You have to explore this. Turn the toes away from each other and now just come into a bigger lift, so a bigger range of movement. So lifting through, shoulders come down. You may lift the hips up or not, so it feels good for you. As you come back down, breastbone reaches forward, spine lowers down. Shoulders glide down, reach through the toes, glide up. Hips may lift, hips may stay down. Send the breastbone forward. One more. Shoulders glide down, elbows glide down. Lift through. As you're coming down, elbows go down. Breastbone goes forward. And bring it back in. Okay. From there, let's do a little bit of crawling, baby crawling. So glide the shoulders down, hands above the shoulders, float up the head, and then just begin to look towards me, and maybe that bottom leg can slide a little. Then return. Other side. What's over there? Kind of feeling, so there's a little bit of a, So be led by the eyes, so you're kind of looking slightly over your shoulder. Okay, lifting and return. This is a good prep for what's coming next. So here we have baby crawl, and then we can go on to our mountain climbing. So from here, pushing yourself back. Let's just go into a bit of a child's pose for a moment. Okay, keeping things shifting. As you come forward, shoulders over wrists, tuck the toes and come into a plank. Okay, from here, our mountain climbing, you're going to bring the knee in and back, in and back. So crawling to mountain climbing in one easy sequence. Shoulders stay strong. The knees can come down, and you can do this in North 4-point kneeling. So the whole body is active with these movements. In, down, lower down. Good. Okay. Give the wrists a bit of a circle. So from there, we're coming on to some more abdominal work with the weights, the ab series. So, start with, just have the palms facing upwards, weights resting on the palms. From here, single knee fold. Dig a bit deeper with abdominals, double knee fold. Curl up head, neck and chest. Reach the weights forward. Single leg stretch. So simple. Bicep curl, single leg stretch. Okay. So, who says we can't multitask? Here we go. Out. So the head can be down if it's a problem with the neck. Pause, take the arms out, and then hopefully it's reversed arm and legs movement. I'm not sure whether that's right, but feels okay. Keep drawing abs in. And 2, and 1. Lower down. Take the weights behind the thighs now. Just sit them on the back of each thigh. Curl up the head, neck and chest. Double leg stretch stop. We're just going to take the arms wide. So arms go wide, legs go forward. Bring it back in. Inhale. So keep the weights in your vision. Inhale. 2 more. 1 and 2. Bring it back in. And then take the weights to the head. Or if you haven't got the comfy ones, just have your head in your hands. Long legs. Okay, curl up the head, neck and chest. Double leg lows. And return. So again, choose your range of movements here. I'm not going low. Take it away. Bring it back. 2 more. And return. And lower. And return. Bend the knees in. Drop one weight. Keep hold of one. Lengthen the legs. And curl up head, neck and chest. We have scissors. So lower one leg and the weight passes in between the extended legs. Can be done with bent legs. Okay, and with more vigour than I'm doing it with as well if you want to. It can be done. 3, 2, 1, and bring it back in. We just have the lovely crisscross left. So again, get a little cushion for your head maybe, or head in hands, that's fine. Single knee fold, double, curl up, and 2, 3. A little lift of the opposite shoulder, elbows where you can see them. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and low down. Grab your knees and give them a little circle and let the head tip side to side. Okay, doing well. Let's just do a little bit in side line, not too much today though. Just bring yourself long onto your side. Have the weights handy, you can cradle your head. And from here, legs squeeze together in a little torpedo. And 2. Go for 8. 3. And 4. And 5. So keeping both sides of the waist long. And 8. Lower down. From here, send the arm to the ceiling. Okay, bend the bottom leg. And we're just going to float the leg, tap, and away. Tap, and away. That's 3. And go for 8 again. So if you keep the knee facing forwards. And 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Let's go for a stretch on the last one. So lower the leg, lower the arm, and just take a little bit of a banana stretch. Okay, just bring your knees now bent. Just want to do a little bit of rotation work here. So just start with your hand on the shoulder and just roll the shoulder forward, roll the shoulder back. So upper body is just turning and then towards the ceiling. Just do 3 like that. I want the shoulder to feel that it's shifting and moving forward and back. Feels good. Bring it back in. Now we're just trying to do the same with the hip. Keeping the shoulder still. You're just going to roll the hip forward, roll the hip back. In fact, the hand can come here. So the hip's travelling forward, the knee slides forward, hip rolls back. So if you can see what's happening there, hip comes forward, it goes back. Now what I want us to do is, as the shoulder is coming forward, the hip is back. The hip glides forward, the shoulder glides back. So we've got a little bit of twisting going on. Okay. Think about walking. So the leg will move, the knee will shift backwards and forwards, the shoulder rolls backwards and forwards. Just want us to try and appreciate what happens when we walk. This is what happens. Hip and shoulder glide in opposite directions. Okay, let's go on to the other side. So, bring yourself to a torpedo to start with. Long body, legs reaching, head cradled. I've got my hand resting on the weight and bottom weight is lifted slightly so we've got that space. Here we go. Little hover, little lower. Your tummy's in too. And 3. And 4. 4 more. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Bit more wobbly on this side. Okay, hand to the sky. And the leg and arm going to meet. Tap. And return. Tap. And return. Tap. And return. Tap. And return. Let's do 3 more. And out. And 2. And 1. Okay. Fold both knees in. Put the weights to one side for a moment. Okay, so hips stacked. And to start with, we're just going to roll that shoulder forward, roll it back. So, a bit of this going on. And back. Take it forward. Take it back. And then that's the hip move. So keep the shoulder still, and can we transfer the shoulder, hip rolling forward, hip rolling back. Just trying to isolate the movement to start with before we put them together, maybe. Okay. So as the hip goes back, shoulder comes forward, and then a swap. So one goes forward, one goes back, and a change. So we've done these. This is kind of part of our helicopter movements, our short circles, and just playing with these movements. Okay, good. All right. From there, let's come back onto our backs for a moment. A little bit of a teaser challenge to finish with. That's okay. Well, almost finish with. So let's come into a single knee fold. And from here, we're going to float the weights. Okay, shoulders are down. Curl up head. And can we come forward to here? And then roll back down. So this is where the weights are your friends here. So you've got a little bit more oomph to maybe get you up there, or not. And take it back in. Let's do 3 on this side. Yeah. Lift the spine at the top if we can, and then roll back down. Let's change. You fold. Exhale as you curl and lift. That's a bit harder. You might want to adjust where the foot is, the foot that's staying still. I did. Lift, reach, then back down, lift, reach, then back down. You can see where this is going now, maybe. Okay, float the weights, curl the head, And can we come up to a kind of teaser? Maybe. And then take it back down. Curl the head, reach arms forward, reach legs forward, to the side. Roll back down. Can we do one more? Curl the head, reach, good. Okay, can we lift the arms? Maybe. And take them down. And bring yourself down. Good, okay. A little bit of kind of wrong movements to finish, but a bit of yoga work coming in here as well. So let's have you into 4-point kneeling. And from here, we're going to come to our down dog. So tuck the toes and send the hips high. Here's our down dog. Okay, just take a moment here to feel that the wrists support you here, heels of the hands, feet, hips are light. And then from here, we're going to float up that leg near to me. Three-legged dog. From here, bring that leg forward. And then just open that arm. Rotate. Lower the arm. Oh, sorry, you can do this with the weight. I forgot to have the weight ready. So you can open and turn. And bring it down. Let's do one more. We'll do 3. Turn. And take it back down. Okay, back to our 4-point kneeling. Unravel, tuck the toes, send the hips high. Enjoy being here. Okay, other leg lift, send the leg high, 3-legged dog. And from here, bring that foot forward. That bottom back knee can come down if you want to. From here, add that lovely rotation. So you're turning with the arm that's near the bent leg. And roll back through. So let the whole upper body turn here. And return. One more. Open, turn, bring it back through, lower the weight, bring yourself back to our down dog. And just take a little pause here. Okay, so just let the head be easy, head, neck and chest. Breathe. And then walk the hands back to the feet. Here we are in bottom of our roll up. Bring myself a bit further forward. And just roll yourself back. Roll yourself back up to standing. Give the shoulders a roll. Oh, I lost my standing position. Okay, I'll go way back here. And just float the arms up. And lower them down. And give the shoulders a roll. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I'll see you again.